back to another Artifact Corner. Today we will be looking at a beautiful Victorian wooden keepsake/jewelry box. This box belonged to Fannie Delord Webb Hall, the granddaughter of Henry and Betsey Delord. Fannie and her husband Frank moved into the home in the 1860s and spent the rest of their lives living here. Fannie collected seashells and many other small things from her travels. One of the pieces we found while going through her seashell collection is this beautifully preserved fossil. Victorians adored collecting fossils, so it's unsurprising to find this in Fannie's collections. Let's learn a bit more about fossils and fossil collecting. So, what is a fossil? The term fossil has been used for centuries. In 1568, the then newly minted Oxford English Dictionary had this definition of what a fossil was. Quote, "The ancient philosophers affirm that there have been found fishes under the earth, who, for that cause, they called fossils." The modern definition is a bit more broad. A fossil is the preserved remains, impression, or trace of any once living organism from a past geological age, typically over 10,000 years old. Fossils are generally found in sedimentary rock with differentiated strata representing a succession of deposited material. When an organism dies, if it is covered with sediment such as mud, sand, or volcanic ash, it can preserve the body from decomposition and/or scavengers. The organism that we have in our fossil is a type of arthropod. Arthropods are the most species-rich animal phylum living today and have been the most diverse group of multicellular animals since the early Cambrian. Their main subgroups are the crustaceans, like prawns and crabs, the cheliocerates, including spiders, scorpions, and mites, and the wholly terrestrial groups Insecta and Myriapoda, the latter including millipedes and centipedes. The first dinosaur fossil that is documented was found in 1676 and published in the Natural History of Oxfordshire. This is not to say that dinosaur bones and fossils had not been discovered prior to this. They almost certainly had been. Humans have been finding these bones for likely millennia, but they incorporated them into their myths and probably religious philosophies. In the 18-teens and 1820s, a geologist at Oxford named William Buckland studied jaw and limb fossils found in Stonesfield, England, concluding in 1824 that they belonged to a massive extinct reptile named Megalosaurus. Also in the 1820s, a scientist named Gideon Mantle discovered teeth from an iguanodon and realized that there were many types of these ancient creatures, and that the one he was studying was a herbivore. In 1842, the term dinosaur, which means terrible lizard, was coined by Sir Richard Owen to describe the different types of fossils scientists were digging up. Victorians were enthralled, and studying fossils and animals and plants from the past became a very popular pastime. One thing Victorians must be credited for is their fascination for the natural world and their desire to understand every living organism in it, past and present. Fossil and shell collecting offered Victorians a way to appreciate their natural world. In an age without the internet, having a tangible object that you could study on your own time was priceless for increasing one's understanding of the world that they lived in. Our fossil is in beautiful condition, and we are so lucky to have it in our collections. Thanks so much for stopping by. Triceratops